Hello, it's me, R.R. Lee, and this is the Halliwell Fable. We are the big bad wolf in this scenario, and our three little pigs are all eating a meal at the table right there. We could also sit down and join them. We don't eat anything, we just read the newspaper though. Just gonna pick up an item or two. That gets them to move into the forest. There's a brick for the little pig that makes its house out of bricks. A feather duster for the little pig that makes it out of feathers. And there's also a driftwood log for the pig that made his house out of driftwood logs. However, we're not going to be using any of that. We're going to use this knife instead. It turns all of them aware that we are in fact going to kill them. If you go in with a regular item, they don't care so much, but this gets them to panic. This makes them realize, oh, we are the wolf and we are going to be killing them.
Oh, Mr. Wolf.
Yep, Mr. Wolf, that's me. Now the last guy, I believe he runs to the front. I believe he runs all the way to the front where the fence is, but there isn't anyone that's going to see us kill him. Oh, nope, he's to the left. He's to the left. He went this way this time. Little pig, you picked a very bad hiding spot. You left your groin exposed for me to stab. I mean, it was in the diaphragm, but those are the three little pigs in the forest. No house though. No house, just items representative of their house. We can leave right here on the bicycle. What was I thinking? What was I thinking of? Oh yes. For this one, the three little pigs, there are just three little pigs. But for the next two levels, you get to pick which pigs. There are multiple pigs. I guess this is their extended family. Because it says 3 undercover pigs, not the 3 undercover pigs. So, these are the 3 that I found that are easy.
Next.
Yes, right this way, Mr. Wolf. Right this way, if you wouldn't mind. First in line.
You have to put this sticker
on
your phone.
I will definitely do that. Now, I believe there is a wolf in the changing room over there. Not a wolf, a pig. We are the wolf. But we're not going to be going for him. There is a tech guy that is dressed as a pig. Down the stairs. That's who we're going to be going for. And to kill him, we're going to take this hobby knife right over here behind the counter. No one's going to see us go by. I think the guy leaning against the wall is also a pig. Like, we could throw it to distract him, but this guy is on our way. We just have to wait for another NPC to, like, walk by. Because there is someone that's going to go down the stairs. That guy right there. And this little barrier will hide his body. Just gotta wait for him to go by. And you can see he's wearing the mask.
Don't see a thing.
Yep, because I am stealthy. That's why you didn't see anything. And I have to drag you a bit. His head's sticking out above the barrier. That would be very noticeable. So the next one is in the bathroom. He's mopping up the floor. I think there's actually a pig on the dance floor too. I don't know how you would want to go for that guy. That just seems unpalatable. Now, the female NPC is going to come in here, even though she's farther away for some reason. So we're just going to pick that up, choke her out, put her in, and then the other pig should come in here to check this out. Also, this is a trespassing area. Why do you get a free pass?
No problem.
Open up.
Please, my dear. I'll see you
Little pig, won't you come in? Just run over here so that we can go behind him when he comes in.
This shit just keep on happening to me.
There's a good reason for it. it is because it is intentional. Pick him up. And he has a key over here on the sink. I don't know why I would turn that on instead of picking up the key, if you wouldn't mind, 47. I don't know why he wouldn't keep that key in his pants and instead on the sink where it could very easily fall into the drain. Unless they also have an in-house pig plumber.
Orders are being closed everywhere once again.
That's our last pig right there, and he happens to be right next to the exit.
Not in the mood for this.
She's gonna go take a look at that, so we can just kill him and run to the exit. What? What? It was nothing. It was nothing. I think she was turning around to look at the body instead of the radio, but I don't know how you would hear that over the radio. Like someone falling down. The club is just so loud. Now, all of our shots have to hit an NPC. But we don't start out with a gun. There is one next to where we start, but we aren't going to be using it because it's easy to do stealth. The business wolf. I meant to say easy to do this stealthily too. I was kind of beating myself up about that. There's a camera to our right. We could throw something at it to disable it, but it doesn't need to be, at least not right now. We're gonna try and catch these 3 little pigs up here. Gonna throw this in the corner of the stairs. That is right on the edge of where that guy is going to hear it, and it gets him to move the farthest away from the other guy,
Just keep the description in mind.
so that we can knock him out by throwing something at his head. He falls forward, his weapon also falls forward, so that the other guy doesn't see it. We can pull this guy out. He's from the main mission of Apex Predator. We can go in, and then we can also choke this guy out before he turns around and moves to the other table. Choke out. Don't snap his neck. Just choke out and then snap his neck. Because if we snap his neck, then the other guy that's in the room on the computer is going to hear us. So we just knock everyone out, kill them, and now we can leave. Why would you want to use a gun for this? Like, they do drop silence. They do drop silence guns, but better to be up close and personal. You know, the big bad wolf. I think in the fairy tale, I think he uses an axe. I know the lumberjack also uses an axe, but doesn't the wolf also use an axe in one, or am I thinking of a spin-off story? Ah well. I don't knock out the camera also because it times everything out right, because if we go too fast, then everyone is going to be looking in our direction when we go to take the motorcycle. So it's also for safety. Being too quick will get you seen by 2 bikers on the way to the bicycle. Like, they'll be facing our direction as we're running down the hallway. And that's this one done. The Halliwell Fable. 9 pigs. I killed the main pigs, and then their brothers and sisters, and then I guess they're also extended family, cousins, grandparents, children, but don't worry, children don't exist in the Hitman universe. So they were at least 18 at the time of them being murdered by 47. So perfectly family-friendly fable. I'd like to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you'll enjoy the next one as well. Goodbye. Goodbye.